tale both dark and old, of chaos born before the suns when even gods were cold. It whispered through the starless void a hunger without name, and sought a voice, a shape, a soul, an ember fed by flame. A mortal heard its silent call beneath a blood-red moon, drawn by dreams of swirling night and power sealed too soon. Through sigils carved in silver dust and chants none dare repeat, the veil was torn, the pact was made, chaos found its seat. Raise your cups to the storm untamed, to the one who wears the formless name. Through mortal flesh its spirit flows, where lightning laughs and shadow glows. Beware the smile the dust bestows, for chaos walks in mortal clothes. When dawn arrived, the mortal stood no longer quite the same, for wildfire curled in hair and eye, and green runes etched their frame. A grin half-carved of mischief shone, the air around them stirred, and every breath they drew became a trembling whispered word. Raise your cups to the storm untamed, to the one who wears the formless name. Through mortal flesh its spirit flows, where lightning laughs and shadow glows. Beware the smile the dust bestows, for chaos walks in mortal clothes. Chaos seeks to sow its seeds in every crack of light, to twist the threads the heavens spun and tilt the scales of night. For strength is born from discord's tide, from thunder's shattered cry, and should its storm grow fierce enough, even radiance may die. Yet still it roams with mortal stride, a tempest in a frame. The world unknowing witnesses the birth of chaos' name, and bards like me will sing this tale wherever shadows creep, of chaos gained, of light betrayed, of powers waking from their sleep. So raise your cups to the storm untamed, to the one who wears the formless name. The ritual done, the veil now closed, where chaos breeds and darkness grows. Pray daylight keeps what hope it shows, for chaos walks in mortal clothes.
Past, before the stars took flight, the world was naught but shadows keep around without a light. No fire warmed the wanderer's path, no morning kissed the stone, only the cold primordial dark that claimed the world its own. Tavern folks sing, it breaks the night, it warms the bone, makes even hardened hearts feel known. Oh, love's the flame that banished fright, the dawn that pushed away the night. But then there came a trembling spark, a glow both soft and bold. It crept into the waiting void like honey into gold. It chased the shadows from their throne, it set the dawn that pushed away the night. And so, my love, it was with thee the moment we first met. A spark that leapt into my chest, a light I won't forget. For all the gloom that lived within was scattered in thy gleam. Thou art the dawn that shaped my world, the fire of every dream. Raise your cups and let them ring, for love's the light we tavern folks sing. It breaks the night, it warms the bone, makes even hardened hearts feel known. So drink till I bring to the light the flame that drove away the night.
Hello everyone. Sorry. I was kind of like, I'm back bad time to eat noodles. Very spacey. I started off the ball drop with eating some ramen with some family members, because that's what they wanted to do to start off the New York ball drop. That's what we did. I joined them, because who doesn't like some good ramen every now and then? But they gave me a lot of noodles, and I still wanted to kind of start my new year off with you guys. So I'm not done with my noodles. So if I like mute myself occasionally, that's probably because I'm slurping in some more noodles. Tasty. Cough cough. Okay, I did have Final Fantasy V planned for today. And when I look back at my calendar, yeah, because I forgot. I entirely forgot that today was going to be a, oh, hold on, I gotta send my link out to somebody too. Because I forgot today was going to be the night for everything, where everything kind of gets swapped over. So oh crap. See, this is why he just needs to be in my Discord. Live announcement. Copy link. Send to this ungrateful ass. There we go. And he wasn't even online for like 3 hours ago, so he's not gonna get that. But yeah. I was gonna do Final Fantasy V today, but I entirely forgot that, Wednesday night, the 31st, is the night when you go into New Year's. I kind of like, so when I set up my calendar, I always have like my little holiday reminder marker, like a little magnet thing, perfectly in between the 31st and the 1st, because that's like when you massively celebrate the New Year starting, right at midnight. But this year, I don't know why, I actually put it on the 1st of the holiday, which really threw me off. So I threw my schedule off this week, and I apologize for that. But I am here. Just like I thought I would be. I know this is probably going to be like an empty stream with nobody here because it's, well, fucking it's the New Year's. But I have been seeing other people stream all day. And so I figured even with, you know, everyone being up here, I was going to pop in, try to join in. I can't guarantee it's going to be a success. In fact, like my last couple streams haven't been doing the best, but we're doing it anyways. So what I planned for today was kind of a oh, there we go. I gotta get my window counter because we're not doing Musume. There we go. We're doing resolutions. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about. I was thinking, oh yeah, I could just pin more doing resolutions for anyone that pops in here, but I mean, I feel like it's going to be pretty clear. And if it's not, well, I'm an idiot. So, New Year resolutions, right? I think something like that. Text size 5. Okay, no. 24. How's that look? Oh, that's way too low. Okay, 10. Little pixely. 12. Oh god. Okay, that's why I don't like the styles they have in here. Corvell? Ink free. I think that one looks cool. Oh. Maybe. Well, if we increase the size of it. Okay, that does look cool. Let's drop it down to 18 though. Is that visible? That looks visible, right? Okay. Strike through. No. Maybe we put an edge width on it though. No, that doesn't look any better. Okay. I really like how it looks, but if we go smaller than that, it's going to look very see-through. So we're going to need something better. My bully. Why does that look like very staticky? And that just looks like regular New Roman. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's just fucking go times New Roman, I guess. It looks bold as hell. That's right. And I like this one because I'll actually be able to just adjust my text whenever I want, unlike paint, which we had issues with last time. Okay, I'm gonna eat some more noodles. Give me a second. Hey, Grayson, welcome on in. I'm sorry, I'm like, I'm gonna explain myself in like uno momento. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Okay. Oh, double. Okay, I see how it is. And make you hold on, so you're gonna make me. Okay. Fine, be that way. I feel like we should do this by bullet points. I like bullet points. Or asterisk. Yeah. Mostly because we're doing this on alpaca. Yeah, oh, you know what I wonder? Hold on. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm gonna do this real quick. See, I can add something here, right? No, it's a 4. And I can. Cool. Um, there we go. Let's go to the nice. Like that. Where is... Oh no. None? The text is over everything, but it's not showing. Okay. What is... Oh. Damn. Yes, I'm sure I want to remove that. I thought I could make this work. Hold on. No, I don't need a folder. I need...
Womp womp, little bro.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to... Oh, maybe that's why it didn't work out last time. Okay. I'm gonna do a cop-out thing right quick. Yeah, okay. Womp womp, like, yeah. You can tell it's a bit rowdy right now. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do this, because I will be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I need to get my headphones back on, but I'm back. Sorry, I ate earlier. I was in a rush to get, because we were doing fireworks earlier, and because where we are, I can light fireworks off all, well, I can light them off like during the 4th era, and then I can light them off like, you know, around the Christmas and New Year's era. So like we took all of our leftover fireworks and we just freaking boom, lit up the night sky with them. A lot of big booms. But we were in a rush to do that earlier because we had to do it like in a nice between late but before the like city limit curfew came in. Sorry, ramen refill. Right, so I turned my headphones on a little bit. Okay, so what happened was I was in a hurry to eat. I was grilling up burgers and we're in a hurry to leave. So I think when I ate my last couple burgers that I grilled up, I think they were kind of flash fried on the outside but not cooked all the way on the inside. My stomach's been hating me. But I got like a bowl of ramen here, so if I get muted, it's because I'm slurping down some ramen. And because what me and my cousins did were for the New York ball drop, they wanted to start off the new year by slurping down some ramen. So I decided to join in on it with them. So I got a bowl of ramen, and I started necking when the ball dropped. And then I was like, okay, I want to come like start off the new year over here like this, and so I'm still eating my ramen because I didn't quite finish it before I decided to hop on it. Need the nudes I get. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a good way to start off the year. And if I was sexy or a woman, I'd be able to like get away with slipping on it without the mute. But I don't like how my mic setup already is with the audio. So it's already tough as is. But yeah, so we're doing resolutions this year. Or, well, clearly this year. We're doing resolutions this stream. Unlike last one, I actually got my file open up in Alpaca, so I can actually adjust my text. I don't have to try to sit here and fiddle with it all in one fucking go. And I even got the scroll to go up and down instead of left and right. That way it's like we're unrolling the scroll if we have to freaking save it and continue again. I feel like my New Year's resolution is to try to be more selfish. How is that working for you? You're already pretty fucking selfish. You don't reply to messages. I give you shit, but I'm pretty sure I get what you're hitting at. Yeah, trying to get like selfish in a certain manner to where you're able to like boost yourself forward instead of keeping yourself perpetually like in a drag behind of where you want to be, because you're trying to like propel others forward and help them stand. I get what you mean. Roughly. Pretty sure that's the sense. What's this? This is okay, we're gonna go slightly lower text. I feel like yeah, okay. I feel like the header should never be the same size as the body text. I don't know why I say that. I literally, every time I write papers, I always keep it the exact same fucking font size. So I don't know why I say that. I feel like it looks that way. I feel like it should be that way. Now that I said that, now I feel like I gotta bring it back up to here. There we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Come on, double D's. That's my horse. Shit. Gotta meet man. Can't be slipping on my nudes. Whoops. Ah, they're spicy. Fuck me. Hold on. I need a water too. But good, they're just spicy. Budak, yeah. Nailed it. They got the, my cousin got the spicy chicken one. So that's what we're eating. Oh, well, they kind of already finished for both. I'm lagging behind here. We're gonna put our first asterisk. Put it. I'm drawing a blank here. Both what to say and what the hell I was thinking like 2 seconds ago. I was like, oh, I should write this. And then I just completely lost my mind. Poor Hito is flipping out over the oh, poor Hito. People out there should definitely not be lighting fireworks. You're like, I'm pretty sure you're living in like a fire zone. Let's see here. Primo, no. Promote. Myself more. See, now that just looks way too massive.
He's not on stream.
Yeah, I am. What's up?
I'm not on cam.
Yeah, no. The camera's right there, it's picking up the model.
Sweet. Wi-Fi password.
Wi-Fi password, here you go.
For Netflix.
For Netflix?
Yee.
That one you're jolly well fucked on.
Okay. Jolly well fucked. Thank you.
That's just because you have to use the phone to do it. That's what I had to do. Oh, I'll let him know you fucking set this up. Okay, I'm gonna fucking slurp this noodle on stream. Get some ASMR here for the new year. Okay, I lied. That wasn't ASMR. Because I didn't slurp it, I just fucking did that dangly thing where you just kind of like hold it up, hope none of the juices spill, and you just kind of like lower right into your mouth like a fucking crane game. That's what I did. Oh, right. This text looks way too fucking big. Oh my god, that looks... It's very pixelated, though. Oh, my mask came on. Okay. Well, that seems to work, though. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Oh, no, see, now that one looks way too small. I think why the hell does this next line look so much fucking bigger when it's not in bold? Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna add some more text. I guess what I could do, right? I could do this, and I could just simply drop down a level, right? I think that works. Like, yeah, okay, we can do that. Yeah, bro, slow ASMR stream, gotta promote yourself more. You know, as the saying goes, I'll try anything once, you know, right? You never know the kind of freaks that like to click in. If it gets me clicks, dude, I can't argue with it. Honestly, watching my mic levels on that one, not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I need to get a better mic set up. And that costs money, though. I should put that on my I should put that on my resolution, but I don't want to put things on here that would require money, right? That'd be a pain. You can never rely on things like that with bills and everything. You gotta put the things on here that you have like control over, in a sense. Such as promoting myself more, even though I'm definitely not gonna fucking do that. Let's see, what else sounds like something reasonable? I feel like I need a cheat sheet of what other fucking VTubers and streamers have fucking put up. Oh, hold on. Well, I know. I need to. Gotcha. Mind self checklist, not wish. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what it needs to be. Checklist, not a wish list. It's a good way to put it. Because with resolutions, they only work as far as. Did I put a space in between? I did. Okay. Resolutions, they only work as far as your willpower goes. That's why so many people waste money at a gym, because they say they're going to, then after a couple of trips they just end up not doing it, and then they lost in that contract. Okay. Let's see. Make more videos. I don't think I need to specify on YouTube. Where are we going to anyways? Because I made a couple of videos reviewing manga, but they're shite quality, and I definitely need to do more. I was using that as an excuse to read through my fat stack of manga that I have, so I was able to both get content made and read through my backlog that's been building up. But I kind of made 2 or 3 videos, and I need to, what I want to do is I need to delete one of them, and I need to redo it, because I did Mysterious 4.x, right? But I don't like the way it turned out. So I'm going to I want to delete that and do it better. I only got I think 5 views max, I think, maybe. It really didn't take off anywhere. I want to do it better, because that is as whack as it is, it's one of my top tier freaking manga for me. It's, if I remember correctly, it's the actual first manga that I sat down and read all the way through. It barely precedes Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, because I was reading that one first. I was reading Mysterious Girlfriend first, and then I did the whack-ass websites with the freaking terrible ads on it. Oh, that spice is hitting. With the terrible ads on it, so you can just keep reading online. I feel like YouTube Shorts are popular right now too. Yeah, actually, make more YouTube Shorts too. I've made a few of them. I've gotten a couple of likes. I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to make, I guess that can kind of fall under shorts, so we'll go with get better at skits. Because I feel like those are really what really sell the YouTube Shorts or TikTok reviews or anything like that. Is being able to make a mini skit to reel people in. But I feel like decent editing. So I hate this. Okay, I should probably also learn to edit better. No, we'll go with get better at editing. I don't know what's with my random fucking capitalization right now. I'm just enjoying capitalizing random ass fucking things right now. I feel like I should change this from myself to promote the channel more. Promote channel more. I've made a couple of them. I've gotten a couple that have gotten a couple of likes. My problem is whenever I make a short or anything that would work as a short, I post it both on my Twitter page and on freaking YouTube Shorts. Just to try to branch out there and just I post them on TikTok too, but TikTok has been absolute shite with its algorithm, and so nobody's seeing my videos. I have 20 videos uploaded, and only 2 of them have anything above 0 views. I think one video has 6, Another one has 16, and then all the rest of my videos have 0. Which sucks because I have like, some really good clips that like I spent hours editing and putting together, and then when they absolutely got 0 views on any platform whatsoever, it really deterred me from the content creating. Oh, poor Hito Beetle. I get it. I get it. Let's see here. You're better at editing. You're better at skits. I like the creativity. Get more. You know what? Get more confident with creativity. I've been lacking on that one recently. I've been like working on a lot of creativity, but I've been doing a lot of like stuff when it comes to creativity, but I don't feel confident in it in the slightest, which is a terrible thing when you're trying to be a content creator, right? You need to have the I'm drawing a blank. What was I saying? Confidence. So you have to have the confidence when you're putting this crap together, or it's definitely not going to turn out right. I definitely want to build the community more. I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's very hard. And the last, granted, I've only like streamed for maybe like probably what 2 months total since I started this year. I started, I think, back in crap. I'm gonna have to. I can scroll back to when most people don't do stream anniversaries or like celebrate like when they started streaming, except for when they hit their affiliate, right? But I was like scrolling through my old catalogs and my database of my old streams and stuff, like looking at stats, trying to see how much I've grown this year. And I think I started all the way back in like June. I think I did like 1 stream in June. I went radio silent for a fat minute. August I came back strong. September I did like half the month, then I dropped off. And then I didn't do crap in October or November, and then I made my comeback in December. And I've been hitting it strong. So, yeah. I was looking, how did I get to this conversation? Right, because I was looking over my stats, trying to see the growth, and the growing is hard. Because I have had a burst of followers, both Twitch and on social media. But anyone that gets into this can tell you that the growth, that the follows don't equate to jack all, right? So I can have a bunch of followers on Twitch, but if nobody shows up, the followers don't mean anything, right? So I have, I want to say 27, I think last time I checked, that's something like 27 followers. But that means nothing when nobody's clicking in and so forth. So I try not to go off the numbers. The numbers make you feel good, right? But the numbers don't mean anything when you're trying to build a community and like have people to talk to. Oh, you know what else I need to get better at? I need to get better at being in other communities. Because I'm gonna have to like this over. What? Yeah, okay, because I get in a lot of people's discords, so I can try to like befriend people, and I want to be like tight knit into the community, and I want to like talk to people and get to know them better. But then I end up just like saying the obligatory like good morning or good afternoon checkup, and then I just like dip the hell out of the conversations, and I never participate in any of them. What sucks is I was like, there's a lot of cool people in some of the communities I'm in. I don't chat with anybody, and it doesn't help that like everyone's in like servers at the same time, so like everyone can really like reply to the same thing, and so chat just flies by if you're on like a busier one. So, and I need to get better at like trying to reach out to people and actually being part of the communities. I think that goes with building a community and promoting yourself more. Yeah. I mean, it can benefit your community by getting better at being in other people's communities, but it doesn't necessarily, because like if I was to tie it in with the other two, I feel like that would mean I was trying to do that strictly in hopes for building my community up and getting my channel like a bigger following. But I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm wanting to do it so I can genuinely just like have more people to talk to. I do that one too. Yeah, you do. And I wonder where I get it from. Oh, speaking of which, it kind of goes with being better at communities, but I want to. Did I put one T there? I did. Debater. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why my eyes were tripping and the double T did not work right. Did not look right there. Get better at talking to other YouTubers. Because there are so many I try to talk to that I'm trying to be friends with, but I get like maybe one or two messages in, and then I get like my well of knowledge just dries up, right? It does not work well when you're trying to reach out to people and build friendships and try to find more people you can like just chill with, game with, or even like collab with. If you can only talk to them or message them once or twice, it sucks. And like the couple of people I have chatted to like a lot earlier on this year that I was like starting to build like a good bridge with, I kind of like dropped out with both of them. One of them not by choice, the other one technically also not by choice. I still like try to chit chat, but like their servers are just kind of like empty a bit, and then when they are online, I'm just like, my place isn't good enough to be able to just pop into their voice chats when they're like, because they'll just pop into voice chat and just do random things on their Discord server so people can hang out with them. But with my chaotic background, it is not good for me to be able to sit there like 90% of the time whenever they're in there, so I never talk to them. Okay, one thing I would love to also do this year, which would be like, I feel like really pushing the limits here. Do at least one collab with somebody. I don't know who. I mean, I definitely know a couple people who would be fun to chill with and do a collab with. But I don't know if, like, if I'm just, like, even... See, there's the confidence thing that needs to come in, right? I don't think I'm good enough. I have the high enough numbers. And I'm questioning... Oh, and it's officially New Year's here, too. 2026. Granted, I know you got 2 hours where you're from, but... Officially 2026 here now. We hit midnight. There we go. I hear the big booms. Collab with Doing the Union. He has your name and he has a little brother with my name. What the fuck? Like, okay, hold up. I remember you telling me about that. I think. I think I vaguely remember him because I watched like one or two of his streams like back on my old channel. He seemed like a cool person. Oh, you know something I want to do. Those crackles sound so nice. I don't know how I would get to. I've seen people do this, and it looks like it would be fun, but I don't even know where the fuck to begin with this. But I have those fireworks. Yeah, no, my mic is so crap, so I have to put all these filters on it to try to cancel out like the mediocre background noise of like the room silence, which it doesn't really work with because I don't have like padding or anything around it to absorb those frequencies. But I can roughly get it to where it doesn't pick up my AC or my heater when I have them on. But that being said, with the way I have it set up, it will literally pick up anything else in my fucking house, or even outside. So, it's chaotic, which is another reason why I want a better mic, so I could like change this better, get better settings, make my voice sound better. Like half the time, I feel like, okay, hear me out, because we did the Final Fantasy. We did, but we're still currently doing, in a sense, if we ever fucking get together. Dude, if you ever get your own place and you set up your computer, I could get like a PNG file of just anything you fucking draw, and we could still do a playthrough of fucking Final Fantasy VI, but we could stream it. Anyways, speaking of things I wanted to stream, I've seen a lot of people do these. I want to do a D&D stream. I know I would probably like have to be the DM for it. Maybe because I don't know. I don't feel confident enough in being a new player for people that play consistently, right? Because the two people I play as a fucking character for have two distinctive play styles, and then like the one time I reached out to like someone else that played, I played the best of my ability, but I was very finicky with the way they were being a DM, and I didn't care for it. And so now I've got like this bad taste in my mouth of stretching out to like new people. Yes, D&D too. I feel like it would be cool. I don't know how to do it. I need to look more into it because I've seen like a handful of different ways people do them. There's like these apps people can actually use on here that they log on to like, but then they also have like all these pictures and stuff. I'm like, how will I freaking get into those? Do I make those? Will I have to hand roll all this crap? And it's just a bunch of information and stuff. I rarely freaking do, right? But it always looks so cool, and I do love D&D. I don't know, with my current setup, there are a lot of people out there that are like starting lower tier Twitch like me, but they have a way fucking better setup than I do. Especially when it comes to their mic. But like, to get my mic the way I would want it is like roughly somewhere between like 700 to $1,000, I think. Because I think the mic itself is like roughly 300 to 400, and then for the box that it needs to connect to my PC would be like another something between like 100 something to 300 something dollars. And that's if I go like the cheaper things too. The mic itself could also just be like cost like $600 to $1,000 all alone. But I don't want to make an investment like that without being able to like have a better setup, like studio setup for streaming. Back when I was thinking of doing that, Final Fantasy D&D with you, Scott and Jason and I were thinking about team meeting apps, just mute certain players if I need to tell someone something and other things. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Speaking of which, are we even still doing that one? I think I still have my notes somewhere for that character. I'm pretty sure I almost like never delete any of our freaking D&D notes, even the old ones we never touch. The only ones I don't have any notes on for is like that Digimon one we were doing, but like I still remember everything from that one. Same with that Pokemon one we did too that was like through text. We may have to redo it. That's alright. We got like less than a session in, and I think our one session was like an hour, if that, before it got canceled. And I didn't make it far. I literally walked through some tall grass, crouched, because like there's an animal attack, and one of the people that were supposed to like help guard me like slaughtered the fuck out of it, and reprimanded me for not staying down in the grass like I was told to. In that defense, I was worried. These noodles are cold now. Even though they're cold, they're still tasty. Fuck, this is why you don't slurp spicy stuff though. It gets in the back of the throat. I scared the fuck out of myself because I just held my mouse over something and I closed all my fucking things and I thought I just ended upstream. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I don't think I have any of those names. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm always surprised with what I have file-wise. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I want to hone in on an art style a bit more. I don't like my art style at all. I see a bunch of different ways to do a lot of different things, but every time I try to do said thing, it always turns out the same way I always do everything, which is like very discouraging for trying to like get better at your style. Like even when I try new sets of eyes or stuff, they never turn out the way I'm looking at them. And having you help never helps because your solution is always, you just kind of do it, and as far as, well, you're fucking right, it never helps me with learning. I was talking to Ladybug about that during one of my art streams, actually. I think I was either talking about like, yeah, it was the feet and the hands, right? We were talking about feet and hands because I was drawing, I believe it was the Chaos Mess attire concept. And I came to the feet and I was talking about how much I hate doing feet and hands and how they never turn out, even if you get like the structures, the basic skeletal structure right for sketching it out. And even when you get those like right and you go over like, okay, I need to do my lines here, and it never turns out right whatsoever. I was pissed and I was like, you know what, this is what my fucking brother means by this shit. Alright, it's because when you're doing hands and feet, the only option you have is you just fucking and a little of this, and yeah, you just kind of fucking do it. And I'm like, I hate that he's right, because that's the only thing he ever tells me for art, and he's fucking right when it comes to this. So I get it. I'll admit, you are right. But don't expect me to be happy about it. Okay. Want to reach affiliate, right? That'd be cool. I realized I gotta specify on Twitch, because technically I could hit affiliate on like other things, or at least I think other things. I know, like, I don't, maybe not YouTube, but I know you could hit like a partner on YouTube. But I'm so far from that. I need to do better content to even get remotely close to that. Okay, let me see what we got so far here. We got promote the channel more. Make more videos for YouTube. Make more YouTube shorts. Get better as kids. Get better at editing. Get more confident with creativity. Build the community more. Get better at being in other communities. Get better at talking to other VTubers. Do at least one collab with. Collab has 2 L's. That looks weird, right? Is that just me? Do a D&D stream. Oh no, I reach affiliate. No, yeah, we're on a good streak so far. To be fair, the way I learned is buckling down and tackling what I want to learn. Just do it. It means just try until you like it. Trial and error. Ditch what you dislike. Change it. What irks you and grows. You know, that's the problem, I think, for me. I try that, right? I've been working on faces ever since I got my first like actual art lesson with you. And where I have made progress, I can see the progress I have made. It's just, I definitely hit a brick wall somewhere. And so no matter how I try to alter my drawings when it comes to faces, it just doesn't turn out well. My eyes always look weird, and then I hate it because when I watch you too, I see so many artists that are consistent with their style, and you are fucking not, and you're the one I've learned a lot from. So like one piece could come out like an absolute like phenomenal piece that you could fucking sell for a good price, and then your next one you would not be able to do like the most basic chibi art style. So it's like you're also the person that taught me is a terrible role model for art as well. More art streams, and maybe finish my character bios for my story. I'm putting maybe because there's a fuck ton there. Oh Jesus, that was there's a fuck ton there, right? I've got 57? 62? Somewhere in between there. You'd think I'd fucking know, right? But I'm gonna have to scroll down a little bit here. You'd think I would know, but the problem is I used to know. But then the number got obscured because I made altercations to my list, and then I made like future partners, which like I paired some people up, but then there were other people that was like, no, you need someone entirely new for you. So that kind of extended the list a bit. And I was going to do children, but one, I have no idea how to incorporate that into the story, so I haven't done it yet. And two, fuck trying to like match, like find a good way to like make a child that like represents both sides of the fucking parents good. Like, even in my, like, the characters I do have, if they are siblings, you don't fucking know their parents at all, so there's, like, nothing to compare the parents to. And the one person who has, like, a legit whole fucking family where you get to see the parents from, he's an only kid. And I didn't even technically create him. I did, but I didn't. because oh yeah, no, you know him. It's porcelain, right? So technically, I created him because, well, I didn't, because the way he fucking came into existence was just fucking Soul Calibur 3 or some shit, and just going through the character creation list, and I just had empty slots, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna make more fucking characters. Let's go. And then we both like mix matched random fucking things and made him, Dolly, and Butch. And I just kind of tweaked with them from there. So technically they're like both of our characters in a weird sense. And Riel and her partner Abdullah and her cop partner Abiyad and his partner I created some filler characters too. Fair. Yeah, that's fair. I blame you for a lot of my creativity decisions. Because I'm like, oh yeah, no, he did it. I can totally get away with doing this. And then I forget like the amount of hassle you put yourself through with it. Especially some of the characters you almost like never pay attention to. And I ran into that same issue. There's a lot of characters I haven't touched in years. Like, who was it I fucking drew recently? Was it Niccolo? Or was it his brother? Pictures, what characters, character bios. Ancoma, his brother. Okay. Yeah, Ancoma. I hadn't touched that fucking character design in at least 7 years. 7 years ago, you did that thing where you randomly assigned, "Hey cat, welcome on in, Happy New Year!" I hope you are fine. I hope you are having a great night. I hope New Year is starting off beautifully for you. I appreciate you hopping on in here. I just toasted with my sister. My parents are out partying. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Never question a freaking sibling hangout. I've had some good ones myself. Me and Grayson and our brother one time, we had a great story where we were at our house and I forgot where it was. I think our mom went out on a date or something. Yeah, that's what it was. She was out on a date somewhere and we had gotten left money for pizza. And so what we did was we called our pizza joint and we were like, yo, okay. What we need to do is we need to tell them to write a joke on our pizza box, right? And then just so we can. And so we did that. We ordered like 2 different pizzas, and we asked them to make sure to like write a joke on our box. And so the greatest part was they had 2 jokes, right? They wrote the joke on the outside, and then they had written the answers on the inside of the box, like on the inside of the lid there. So when we got our pizzas, we were like just having a blast. We were like, yo, they actually fucking did it. Let's go. Okay. And so like all gathered in like the youngest sibling's fucking room, which was also the smallest room. So I don't know why we were crowded in there, but that's what we decided to do. We always did that when we hung out. We crammed ourselves in the smallest fucking room possible. Fun fact though, it turns out that our mother also, like when she went on a date, went to that pizza place, and when she saw that an order had gotten placed for jokes to be on the box, she was contemplating, she's like, I wonder if my kids ordered pizza. So she was at the place where we had ordered our food from and gotten the special jokes from. So she was not surprised when she came home to see that happened. I was working on some art, not sure about any art programs. How do you feel about using Fire Alpaca? I personally really enjoy Fire Alpaca, but I'm also a bit biased when it comes to it because I haven't really paid for any art programs. It's got a lot of really great effects in there. I know there are programs out there that allow you to download more brushes and stuff. I don't think Fire Alpaca allows you to do that. But it still has a wide variety. I mean, it very well could. I haven't utilized like honestly a good 70% of what this damn app, this drawing application can do. I'm like using the bare minimum and my lack of art talent half the time. It's really good though. Grayson also uses Fire Outback as he stated right there. Haven't used it for drawing. Oh, you can download brushes? Oh, so yeah, then you're good then. Because this has like a lot of really good features in it. And not to mention, it's fucking free. Which is really nice when it comes to art programming, because there's a lot of places out there that'll charge you an arm and a leg. You can download crushes and bridges. Hell yeah. Let's go, bro. No, he stands by what he said. His son may hate him, but it knows what he's trying to say. Sorry for the random slurps, cat. I'm eating ramen. I had a bit of a New Year's thing with my cousins. We were eating, they wanted to, we watched the New York Bowl drop after we got done doing a bunch of fireworks early. And because we had to reach, like, we had to make sure this, we could do them in our state, but we had to make sure to light them all off before, the town curfew hit. So we had to do them a bit early, and we like lit up the fucking sky. But they wanted to start off the new year watching the ball drop and eating some ramen. So I was like, hell yeah, dude, I'll fucking join. So we did that. But, like, literally immediately after taking the first couple bites with them, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go stream now because I want to, like, start off the new year with all my Khaosflowers. I'll catch you all, like, later. And so I came back here with my bowl still, and I was just, like, slowly eating away at it. That homemade sweet and sour pork. Oh, that sounds so fucking dank, though. I want some. Do you have any leftovers? Like, you can just leave it outside on, like, the street or something. Just to wrap it up in some foil or something. I'll come eat it. Yeah, I'm with Grayson on this one. I'm hella jolly. I didn't do anything for Christmas or New Year's. Grayson, that's no surprise for you, man. You never do. I think the only time I've ever seen you, I'm jelly. You get to have from. I'll tell you what. We can meet up and we can swap. All right, you can have some. You can have some ramen, and I'll take some of that freaking sweet and sour. I'm not even a fan of pork most of the time, but God, I'd go for some sweet and sour right now, and some rice. I'm just really fucking. I'm down bad for fucking Oriental food. Let's be honest. I'm not allowed to have ramen if it's not home cooked. Oh. Oh. Man, that fucking sucks. I get to have whatever the fuck I want because I'm the house chef. So people just gotta put up with whatever I'm making. Of course, my cousins get like some leeway if they buy their own food, then I'll cook it for them. But honestly, that's how I got the ramen. I didn't even get the damn ramen. They did because they wanted to celebrate and they bought it with their own money. I was like, all right. I didn't even cook it either. No, my youngster supreme, as I self-titled them, cooked it, and they fucking did a good job. The noodles were fucking perfect. Ron says it's nothing but salt. Don't eat it. Well, okay, listen, that's not fucking wrong. It really is. It is terrible, health-wise. Delicious as hell, but it's completely terrible. Okay, no, Grayson. That's a bold assumption to say authentic ramen whenever we want it. It's entirely different to say they can't have it unless it's homemade, opposed to you can just make it homemade whenever you want. There's two entirely different fucking scenarios there. don't mix up the words. I had restaurant ramen before one time when we went to Japan, a Japanese restaurant. My sister ordered some udon soup. Her reaction was hilarious. I should have told her she was ordering fish soup. Yeah. Yeah. Udon always catches people off guard for the first time. I got some authentic ramen once. Grayson took me to a ramen shop. And thank Christ he did, because it was before it closed that year. I think it was like later that year too, when it ended up shutting down. It was either later that same year or like not even a full year from the day we went when it shut down. Oh my god, my eyes were bulging out of their sockets when I saw that bowl for the first time, because I mean, I was warned, like, you know, you kind of see all your toppings and everything and it looks delicious, but be careful because the amount of noodles that all of that broth is fucking hiding is immense. And I was like, yeah, bro, okay, for sure, whatever. And I mean, he knew what he was talking about, so I was listening to him, but I still didn't quite build up what I was expecting to match what it was, and so I was fucking full by the time we left there. Also, I don't even like hard-boiled eggs, but I wasn't gonna turn down the hard-boiled egg that was in my fucking ramen bowl. And they didn't even cut it perfectly in half. They cut it in like a weird 3/4. So I ended up picking up like the biggest one on accident and like putting the entire thing in my mouth. And when I realized how big it was, I did not want to chew it because I do not like the flavor. I don't like the rubbery texture of the white part of the egg when it's boiled, and I definitely don't like the taste or the texture of the yolk when it's boiled. So I just swallowed like 3/4 of that entire egg full. And that was hard going down. But I slurped up like a good freaking pound of broth, it felt like. And I washed it down really easy. And it's just the type of noodles, it's just thick noodles. Well, it is, but then, I mean, normally when you have, isn't it when you have your udon, isn't that also when you're like dipping your fucking, in your broth instead of having it in, having your noodles in your broth is when you have your bowl of udon and then you dip it? Or am I thinking of like a different dish? Baba or boba? Soba noodles. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Okay, my bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm iffy on soba noodles because I hear that a lot of the time you get like your noodles, they're cooked but they're cold noodles and you're dipping them in like a cold broth, and I normally don't like cold noodles, but I'm also like a fanboy worth of shit, so I'd probably fucking eat the hell out of those. I also don't care for like not fully cooked eggs, but I really want to eat onigiri, even though every time they cut that open it looks like the most uncooked egg I've ever fucking seen, but it looks fucking delicious. And I know I'm gonna waste so much fucking money if I ever go to Japan, because I know that in like the main Tokyo station where your plane lands, if you go to the second level, there's a maid cafe there. And you bet your sweet ass that I'm gonna hit that maid cafe and I'm going to get onigiri there. And I know it's gonna be expensive as fuck because it's in an airport, but I don't care. Dude, I went to a maid cafe this Comic-Con, by the way, too. I don't know if I ever fucking posted about that or anything, but that was cool as hell. I had a blast. You can eat cold in the summer. Okay. You know what? No, that actually, that sounds like that could be really good. I don't know, because I would give it a shot. I feel like, you know what I'm trying to tell myself, living here is preparing myself for a visit to Japan. Because the humidity here is just as fucking bad as it is in Japan. So, I feel like if I can get myself used to this, which, okay, let's fucking not lie to myself. I'm not getting myself used to the heat here. I can't fucking stand it. But, if I get to where I can put up with it, I'm gonna be able to hit Japan in the freaking hottest part of the year and I'll be fine. Because it'll be exactly like fucking here. My problem is there's so many things I want to do if I ever visit Japan, and I'm gonna be either too broke, or I won't be there long enough to be able to do it all. Probably all of the above, actually. I know the first thing on my list. Okay, well, I mean, clearly the first thing on my list is like the onigiri, since I can like hit a maid cafe right there. But I want to hit that muscle mommy bar. I don't even drink, dude, but I will. Someone will have to drag my ass out of that bar because I will spend so much fucking money and I will get wasted and probably risk having a seizure, but it'll be all right. I trust whoever I'm going with to drag my ass out of there. And Bruce, because if you think I'm not gonna pay for them to fucking kick me in the ass and slap me in the face, I'm definitely doing it. My brothers do that for fucking free. You think I'm not gonna pay for a hot muscle mommy to do it? I fucking will. I want to be chocolate wasted. God, what's that fucking movie, girl? Ladybug, Happy New Year! Welcome on in. I'm glad to see you in here too. Not coming here in the States, but in Japan's culture, when ordering soba, once you're done, you can ask for the broth. You can ask for the broth it was cooked in to drink it. Prompted good health. Wow! I did not know that. See, this is why I need you to go with me when I do go to Japan for my first time. That, and you're gonna be so much more fluent at the fucking language than me. I try to keep up with my studies, but shit, the information just seeps out of my brain, dude. I barely remember half the things I'm supposed to even do throughout the day. Ladybug, how is your new year starting, by the way? I was gonna say, I sent it to the Discord earlier, and I know that you are an hour ahead of me. So when I watched the ball drop, I knew your new year already fucking started. I hope it's treating you well though, so far. I feel like I'm gonna pass out in 5 seconds somehow. I've been out since 4. You do anything fun tonight? Damn! Man, I'm having a busy day. We had a mini barbecue on my front porch because I fucking love the cold weather. And my mom was like, no, you can't. It's too cold to barbecue. And I was like, girl, this is my fucking weather. Let me light up the grill and let me just freeze and stand in front of the moonlight and be happy. Okay? So that's exactly what I did. I cooked everybody burgers. Then we went over to my grandpa's house to light off a bunch of fireworks that we had left over from 4th of July. So we kind of like lit up the night sky for a good minute. And then when the ball dropped, my cousins were watching the ball drop and they made a bunch of ramen. So I joined them in on that and we all kind of like ate a bite of ramen to start off the new year together. But I'm kind of still serving my ramen. Because after I took a bite with them, I was like, okay, I'm going to go stream now. I need to go be with my Khaosflowers for the new year. And because I've been talking a lot, I haven't eaten through my ramen. I'm still slurping on them here and there and just like burning the fuck out of my tongue. Even though it's cold, they're just spicy though. It's been so cold and it's only gonna get worse. I'm so happy about that though. I love cold weather. My sleep schedule was shit last night because I was my sleep schedule was shit because I turned on my heater expecting it to be like a good 20-something degrees outside, right? False. It was only 40-something degrees outside. And because I'd heated up my room, I was uncomfortable as hell. I could not sleep. I had to turn off my heater, like turn on my AC, and I curled up directly in front of it with my face, like not even 2 inches away from my AC, and then I passed the fuck out. I cannot sleep in hot weather. My body just feels entirely off. Cold weather, I feel comfortable. I feel like I can tackle anything in the world. Cold weather is my element, so I'm happy with the cold weather coming. I'd be happy. I could easily say I would live happily somewhere where it rained and snowed 90% of the year, and not regret those words. It was super hot over here out of nowhere a couple of days ago. Nice and cool, rainy again, lots of fog. Nice. Dude, yeah, I know, I felt it. Like, I think it was the 27th, right? The 27th, I went out for my nightly walk. But it was so fucking warm. I was like, geez, okay, I can just fucking jog tonight. Since it's not cold enough to fucking burn my lungs. And I ended up jogging. And like, by the time I got home, I was like, shirtless, sweating. And I ended up walking in. I was like, this is bullshit. It is December 27th. I should not be able to be shirtless jogging in the middle of fucking December. And I was like, I mean, it was a nice jog. Because, like, I don't know. That would be my ideal temperature for the middle of the summer. You know, a high of like 60 something. Low 50s. Ugh. In December? No, I need my 30s and 20s degrees. I need my freezing temperatures. That's how I thrive. Cold shouldn't exist in Florida. Why? Oh, okay, you know what? I'm jealous Florida gets weather like that. I just get crap heat 90% of the year. Okay? And then when I do get rain I do get rain in the summer, but when I get rain in the summer, it's always like questionable because there's a chance of like tornadoes and crap, and that's never fun to deal with, right? Like, granted, the area I live in hasn't had one touchdown in like decades, but they still get close to neighboring cities and stuff, and it's not fun to watch, especially because it's all flat ground here, which I can't fucking stand. When you see those funnel clouds and shit forming, you can see them from miles off, even if they're like towns away, and it just... I want cold weather all the time. And mountains. That's what I need. I'd be happy. You know what needs going here? We need to finish Final Fantasy V. I've fucking been playing that game for Attack. Okay, you know what? Granted, I did restart it this year, and this year I have, well, technically last year now, ha 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 ha, and I got into the halfway point. I thought with the fucking end, but apparently when you fight, I almost said Capron, and that's not right. That's fucking 12 or some shit. X-Staff? That's... Is that 5? No, that doesn't sound like 5. Oh no, okay, it is. Yeah, Final Fantasy V is X-Staff. Okay, cool. I wasn't wrong. When I was in Scotland, it was so cold and humid, and the humidity was so high. I went down to the corner store and my beard was dry. Oh, dude, okay, I love that feeling though. Right, don't get me wrong, right? When you fucking move to Scotland, it's gonna be a pain in the ass for me. But I mean, like, we already only talk via text and shit nowadays. So at least we'll probably be able to video chat more when you do that eventually. But, I'm gonna have to visit your ass. Just so I can just be like, ah, yes, decent fucking weather. And cool people with accents. Yep, it'll be a win-win. Where's the song cover? Okay, listen, hear me out, right? Happy? No. There's so much work that goes into a song cover, right? Like, I was looking at it the other day, just because there are definitely a lot of songs I would like to... A lot of songs I would love to be like, ooh, just like do a song cover for this, right? But one, it takes money. Two, I would need a better mic setup, personally, just for me to feel like I would be able to catch my voice better. Because you want like good sounding quality, and I have a crappy USB mic, so I would have to like fuck around with filters so much that it would just it'd be almost like nigh impossible to like get a decent sounding quality tone coming from it. And then you'd have to like find the music you could use without getting any strikes or anything like that, right? And get the permission and all of that. And then on top of that, all of that, you either have to pay an editor to put it all together or learn how to put it all together yourself, which is a pain either way. And then on top of all of that too, you normally want to pay like an artist to like commission some sort of cool ass background for like when your song's playing, when you like show your freaking cover, or like even do like that simple ass like here's an art piece and then like the freaking simple lyrical music video to it. And it's so much work. I would love to, I would, but I feel like I would need more money, a better setup, and learn a lot more to be able to make it work. I could put it on my list, but I don't think it would be likely to come to fruition if I put it on my list. I mean, even if I don't, and I just tell myself I want to do it, I don't think it'll be likely to happen. You got a year to figure it out. Yeah, no. Okay, that's only if you're trying to make, like, if you're dead set on trying to make me do, like, the, what was it? Fuck, okay. Right. If you're trying to make me do the White Christmas cover, right? For Khaosflowers. If you're wanting me to do that, then yeah, then I've got a whole fucking year to try to figure it out. You know what? Fine. Alright. You know what? You win, Ladybug. You win. We'll put it on the list. Okay, go do a song cover. I don't know why I keep trying to freaking capitalize random things. We're gonna put that one in the maybe. There. Just like we did with character bios, because that one was, I got a lot of character bios to go through. And each time I end up doing like an art stream for them, that's usually like 1 or 2 streams. And I've got like, somewhere between like 57 to 63 characters to do. Total, okay? And I've gotten, I think, maybe 5 completed. I seldom You know what? That's fair. I mean, I can't really validate whether Ladybug's answer is true, but I can absolutely fucking validate Grayson's answer. My lips are fucking burning because I'm getting this like spicy ass broth all across them. Because I'm trying not to slurp. I'm trying to eat my noodles and they've already gone cold. Ah, crap. Swallowing the water did not help. Ow. Oh no. The spice hit. The spice hit. Don't cough. So spicy soap. Yeah. That's yeah. That's what's fucking happening right now. Spicy soap, my dude. I'm not gonna lie. Now in the summertime, I'm just gonna fucking do that with my ramen. I'm just gonna make my fucking noodles. Fucking make broth and then just like set them separately in the fridge to cool down. And then just come back to them later. It gets hot enough here, I guarantee that'd be like a good treat. Okay. Let's see. What we already did hone in on the art style. Or art stream. Oh, we fucking focused a lot on the art here. Possibly do a song cover. Do a D&D stream for Final Fantasy V. I feel like another one that would be fun. Isn't just no, I'm aware of that. I'm not a complete fucking imbecile. I just like to act like one sometimes, Grayson, okay? You best believe I would fucking get it. Oh dude, speaking of getting like ingredients, so I used that matcha tea set that like, I sent you photos to that I got for Christmas. And because I was like, okay, to make 1 cup you're gonna want to heat up like roughly like 10 milliliters of water or something, right? And I was like, dude, 10 milliliters, that's so fucking little. So what I did was I did 100 milliliters and I made me my green tea. And then I drank like all of that back to back, and I'm pretty sure I fucking overloaded myself with caffeine because I immediately just felt like off. The tea was fucking delicious though. Oh, but my god, did I throw myself off for that? I had to like go lay down for a minute. It probably didn't help that I had like, I think it made a total of like 4 or 5 cups. I drank them all back to back, and I had nothing to eat that day. That was all going on an empty stomach. Wait, I take that back. I think I had a cup of coffee earlier that day. Because I have found out, you know what? Drink more cappuccino, or how the fuck you spell it. I think it's something like that. If I remember Italian correctly, cappuccino, something like that. Drink more cappuccino. That's become my addiction lately. Got $50 from y'all, and I had to pay 25% of my debts for Christmas. Oof. Cappuccino. Damn, I was so close. Okay. Good looking at Grayson. Cappuccino. Yeah, I'll drink more cappuccino. So, I'm not a big coffee fucking drinker 90% of the time, right? But, I couldn't fucking help myself. Because every time when it gets like late October-ish, somewhere around there, they release pumpkin spice, and I'm a basic white bitch for that fucking flavor because I love pumpkin flavored things. And I was drinking that. But then my brother at the same time, he absolutely fucking needs his coffee every fucking morning. And normally he'll drink it black, so I don't mind. But then he ended up like starting to drinking my creamer too, and so that like left me with like very little to no creamer. And I was like, fuck. So one morning I got desperate because I had like just a minuscule splash of my creamer left. And I have like one of those coffee makers where you just put the capsule in it, and you like fill in your water, click the button, and it like fills up your cup. Well, we had a French vanilla cappuccino pod, and we had a dark brew one, and I was like, well, I can't fucking stand how bitter coffee is by itself, so I definitely don't want a dark brew. So I'm gonna use this cappuccino one. And I put it in there, and then I walked out of the room. And then when I came back in, it fucking smelled like heaven. Like, it was that moment that I realized what people meant by, like, being coffee lovers. So I walked in, and it smelled perfect. I could smell the creamer, and there's everything in it, and I picked it up. I didn't even put my creamer in it. I drank it, and now I try to have one every fucking morning. I'm not gonna lie. If I have those fucking capsules, I drink one of those every morning now. And now I can see the appeal of going to coffee shops. I used to just drink tea instead, but now I definitely back and forth. I need to drink more cappuccino. But I forgot where my freaking thing was. I thought my cursor was still over here. This is making me want to make my own resolution list. Do it. Fucking do it, Grayson. To be fair, This is strictly for my fucking streaming. I say that, okay, I say that and I have the fucking cappuccino on there. I'll start fucking drinking cappuccinos on stream. Fucking try me. Most of my resolutions are definitely going to be for this channel. But, I don't know. I feel like that's really what I want to do this year. Is focus on the content for this channel. I mean, I could, like, if I was to do, like, a basic thing, I'd be like, oh, you know, keep working out, try to lose more weight, and fucking get through my back catalog of games and shit that I haven't fucking played through yet. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, so I might as well, like, make a cool list like this one. Plus this list, we can, you know, can fucking keep my ass in check with. I recommend resolution Pinterest for it. I think it makes it easier to visualize and manifest. Good point. My Pinterest is completely coated with nothing but comic characters. I think. Yeah. Pinterest completely covered with comic characters. Instagram is... Wow. Yeah. I have so many Pinterest boards already. Yeah, you fucking do. So what's one more? No. Yeah. There you got a good point there, Grayson. A lot of resolutions are application related to. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, hey. Don't gasp with spicy liquid in mouth. Help! I'm out of water. No, I'm not. I just gotta pop the lid off of this. Ah, there we go. I need to stop eating this. It's down to strictly the broth, so every fucking bite of noodles now is just slapping the back of my throat with that. God, there's so much more I want to do, but I'm drawing blanks right now. Let me look back over here what we got so far. Promote the channel more, make more YouTube videos, make more YouTube shorts, get better at skits. I read that as get better at kids. I don't want to do that. Get better at editing, get better at get more confident with creativity, build a community more, get better at being in other communities, get better at talking to other VTubers, do at least one collab with somebody, D&D stream, hone in on art style. Oh, you know what I do want to do? Okay, here's another one. It technically kind of ties in with some of the other ones, but do a community stream. Whether it's like doing the Jax.com or whatever the hell, where it's just like those party games that viewers can just click into the web browsers on and participate in, or just like playing like games like Marvel Rivals with someone or something with people in my community. I think that would be a fun thing to do, and I always want to do stuff like that. But I have to actually build up the community to do things like that. I think community stream. I feel like we're gonna put a plural on that because I want to do more than one. And if we're going to, if we're looking at the big scope here for the year, right? I feel like wanting to build up my community to be big enough to be able to do something like this is decent, right? Because I'm already sitting at, what, 27 followers, I think. So if I can, like, even... I feel like, okay. If I give it my all, I feel like I can easily break 100 this year, right? Easily. I did it on my old account real fucking fast. My growth was just slow after that because I started, like, dwindling down. But I was losing the spirit of being a streamer with my old account. I definitely feel a lot more creative and a lot more free with this account. So like the VTubing is definitely putting me into the heart of streaming. I don't want to see, like, before I just didn't want to fucking do it when I was getting towards the end. Now it's the only reason I don't want to do it is strictly because of the environment if it's loud. I enjoy sitting here and doing this now. So I think if I stick to it, I can definitely break over 100. And if I can't do that, that's a high likely chance of being able to actually put in community streams together. It reminds me of your creepy spin the wheel games we used to do. I think it's a super fun idea. Yeah! Yeah. I think so too. Oh, you know what I also need to do? I want to get, I know we kind of talked about this during Chaos Mist, right? Get Chaos Mist assets. I have already talked to somebody about a price check for some of those assets. Strictly the attire, not even getting like the background assets made to be able to just have on the walls and stuff for decorations, but just the attire. I've got a price check on that already, so I've got that kind of in the books for if I can get the money for it. But I want to get those so we can start like, so we can do a big fucking Chaos Mist properly. I want to spend the entire year. I want to fucking build up Chaos Mist more. I kind of really did it on the fly this year, and it turned out pretty good, I think. We got like 7 followers. We pumped in a lot of hours, and I think it turned out really well. And it was fun. Kind of making up our own holiday and taking over Christmas. I wanna build on that and make it stronger, and I wanna do that every year. I want that to be December is gonna be known as the month of Chaos Mist here. The entire fucking month. I like how it worked out this year. I'm gonna do that next year. So I want to spend the year to build up more so I can try not to do so much on the fly for next year when it comes around. Oh, I also want to do more holiday streams. Things like, you know, simple things from anywhere from like St. Patrick's Day to where we can just fucking drink together, to other things. I don't know. You know, just, I like doing, how about we switch this to holiday/event streams? Because, yeah, I like doing events. I'm small enough to where events really don't make a difference, but I do like it. It makes everything feel, I don't know, cool. I think that's also what made me like really enjoy doing the Chaos Mist this month. Was the fact that it like had an event vibe to it, despite like almost having nobody here. I say that, but Ladybug tuned in for like fucking 99% of the streams throughout Chaos Mist. St. Patty's Day Sloss Bash, let's go. Dude, oh my god, my New Year's, my New Year's stream on an old account back when I was a Flesh Tuber, I want to say, oh my god, has it really been like fucking 4 years now? Fuck me. When I was living with you, Grayson, so yeah, what, 4 years? 4 years ago, Grayson was trying to sabotage me. Because I was streaming, I was just like having a chill time. I think I was doing Batman. I was doing one of the Arkham series games for Batman. And Grayson came in, and he just dropped off a massive fucking glass. And he's like, here you go. And then snuck back out of the room. And I didn't question it. I trusted him. Shouldn't have. Trusted him. And it was a big fucking cocktail that he had made. And then like the second he even saw that I was remotely getting low on it through my stream, he snuck back in and the fucking refilled me. And he was just trying to get me wasted on stream, I swear to Christ. I'll participate by drinking sparkling water. I respect that. I say that, I don't fucking drink often. Like, at all, I think. I did get me a couple of drinks that I was gonna do tonight. But I just haven't drunk them. I don't fucking drink. The last time I drank has been like 7 months ago when it was like 1 glass of a blueberry wine because that sounded tasty. Not as tasty as I would like. It was alright. I just don't drink. It probably doesn't help that I don't get wasted either. I don't get drunk. I match people's vibes, which can be great, but also suck. Like, if someone's having a bad time, then I'm just like, alright, I guess we're just gonna be like kind of downers a bit. I'll join you. But then if someone gets like really fucking crazy, I'll get hyped up on energy too. And I'm like, yeah, alright, let's fucking go. I don't really drink anymore either. Okay, bro. So what we need to do is we just need to get you a gallon of Fireball, and that's just it. I'm just gonna watch you poison yourself. That's gonna be a present to me. You don't drink anymore because of your living situation. I feel like. No, it's because of the people around you. I feel like drink is one of those things where it's depending on who you're with, if it's like a good fucking time or not. Because when you were around me, you never had a bad time. You've had bad times drinking around other people, but never around me. I want to say year and a half ago. Geez, yeah. That's wild, dude. I want to say I have that luxury of people never having a bad time drinking with me. But, I mean, there was one time Party Boy Johnson got fucked up, dude. That's not my fault, dude. He spent like the entire day drinking by himself, and then he like kind of joined me towards the end. So I blame him, really. I'm a fucking hoot with it. If you just limit yourself to drink when I drink, we'll be good. Bro, we need to do a Boraicho night of where we just fucking grind at Mortal Kombat, and I know you're gonna kick my ass because you kick my ass in every single fighting game, no matter if I lived my entire life playing it or not. But we need to do a Boraicho night where we just drink sake and play Mortal Kombat. Oh, I want to. You know what? I don't know any fucking possible way this would work because I can't really do my setup in a kitchen. You don't even have to fucking be good at it, Grayson. You don't. Okay, I know you. You can be like, oh, I'm not that good at it. And then the second I'm like, okay, well, here's my chance to shine. You'd whoop my ass, dude. Don't think I forgot every time you've handed me my ass in the Naruto game. Any of them. In Soul Calibur. I'm pretty sure if we'd played the Demon Slayer game together, you would have kicked my ass there. Oh, by the way, fuck, I need the new Demon Slayer game that's coming out too. Dude, I got the new Silent Hill game too. I need to do that. I got updated. I got completely updated on Wuthering Waves, so now I need, because I got the Silent Hill for Christmas, I need to fucking play through that because I've been so hyped about that one. Here I am, one of the top 100 for Ninja Storm players worldwide. Okay, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I remember distinctly waking up one morning to seeing you just like in practice mode, just like hitting that maxed out 99999 combo with Shino, and you were just eating breakfast with like your other hand while you're just sitting there tapping and like, oh hey, morning bro, because I had to get up for fucking school, and you were just sitting there. I miss being able to sleep that heavily. God, those are good times. don't know how I'd be able to do this, but I had a lot of fun when we did the gingerbread house stream. So I want to do some more, like, I don't know. I want to do another, like, do a cooking stream. Or, like, a craft stream. Because those seem... I had a lot of fun with the gingerbread house. It was a pain. I need to find out how to, like, log into VTube Studios on my phone, so I don't have to keep, like, every 5 minutes clicking to resync with my desktop. But that was fun. I had a lot of fun doing that stream. You missed a good fucking messy stream that day, dude. Oh, dude, no, okay, you know what I need to get better at too? Speaking of, half of my fucking VODs go to waste, so I need to get better at loading my VODs to my channel. Shit. Okay. Nice. Okay. That doesn't look so good right there in my typing bracket, but it looks good on the paper, and that's what really matters. Get better at loading my VODs to my VODs channel, because I did catch like the last, I want to say 7 days. No. The final 5 or 6 days of Chaos Myths, I did get those loaded to my VODs channel. And I wish I had done that with that gingerbread stream, because that was fucking beautiful. Could do like a Lego stream or a cooking stream. Those are popular hand cam streams. Yeah! And I would love to. My problem is like, I don't know how I do the cooking, because I can't really get I can't really like bring my stuff into the kitchen and set up there. I don't like, it's a small ass setup. I don't even have counter space to cook half the time. But I do want to find a way to do that, because I had a lot of fun and I think it would be really cool. Maybe I'll get like one of those portable freaking burners or something, you know, that you can just plug in and turn on. That way I can just cook on a stove or something. Or I could do like some sort of baking where we make the dough and everything in front of the camera, and then the only time we really like pop away is like toss it in the oven, and then we can like just chat and do stuff while we wait for the things to bake. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. No, then it gives me a reason to experiment and make random freaking things. Yeah, I definitely like that idea. Let's see, we got a fucking bigger list on than I was thinking we would get. I feel like I'm missing something big though. Oh. Get better at doing voices, right? Okay, because like, I don't know, I felt like I had a range when I was doing Final Fantasy VI with Grayson, because we were reading everybody and we were giving them all different voices. But every time I had like, when I was going back over my Final Fantasy V VODs, every time I had to read for somebody, I don't know if it's just my mic or if I just suck ass more than I realized, it didn't sound like I was having as much as a variety with my voices as I thought I did. And that really like deterred me from reading and doing character voices. Because like in the moment I feel like, oh yeah dude, I'm definitely like, I can hear the alterations I'm making myself, and so I think I'm doing good. But when I look back at the VODs, they were just, they sounded so minimal with the fluctuations. Chaos Cookies baking stream, yes. Yes. In fact, that's gonna fucking be the title. I'm still on that. You gotta look, Ladybug. You thought I was good? Okay, well, see, here's the thing, right? Did you think the voices were good for the Final Fantasy V? Or did you think they were good for 6? Because 6, we were in, like, the same room together just fucking around, right? 5, I don't know. I need, oh shit, okay, speaking of VODs, later I need to download the VODs for Uma Musume and upload this to the VODs channel. Because I was reading, and then I can look over that too, because I was doing some voices for the Uma Musume reading. But I don't know. I feel like I definitely need to watch some videos or something and just... Maybe it's the confidence. Maybe that just needs to go up. I haven't heard people say, yo, your fucking voices suck ass. But, I mean, if people don't show up, they really can't call me out for it, so. You know. They were funny for 5, but 6 had a better diversity, but you're having fun both times, which is what counts. Okay. Yeah. Listen, okay, you can't argue with the Surfer Bro vibe I gave Bart stuff. Alright? And fucking 6 had quote-unquote diversity because there's such a variety of cast and we were just running out of ways to do shit, so we were getting insane with some of them. I mean, fucking, what's his name? Was it Krill's fucking grandpa? I don't even remember his name, but I just remember giving him this old man voice who just went when he was trying to fucking talk 90% of the time because I was getting so fucking out of context. I would barely read this shit and I just had to like muffle it a lot with the grandpa voice. That's like one of the voices I remember the most, dude. That one and like giving Krill like that terribly fucking squeaky high-pitched voice that just sounds retarded as hell. But I don't know, I can't do female voices. And so I have like 3. I have like that trying to do like a lowerish kind of female voice. I have like that slightly higher pitched voice, and then I have like that ear piercing, just like I can't even do it right now. I'm afraid I'll just wake up people. But the other one I like gave Krill. Strago, yeah, that was the favorite one. Strago, yeah, dude. My Blackhawk character voice from album we read out in the Metal Series, dude. Dude. My whose voice was, I think it was my Hawk Woman's, right, voice from when we were doing the Metal series. That's the one I gave Krill to, now that I think about it. It was very similar. I think I made Krill slightly higher, but it was that same irritating freaking tone. That'd be a cool thing to do, read comics on stream. But it's a little too chaotic. And the ads, not appropriate. The images aren't big enough to pop up and be like visible for stream. I've tried looking into that. But I can't find like a good feasible way to do it, right? God, we're almost to the bottom of the list. Is this? I feel like, okay, we got the collab, but I want to try to get a collab done. I want to reach affiliate, that'd be cool. I have like 3 or 4 different ones for fucking art. We have other things to work on for just content creation in general. The variety of stream styles, or the variety of streams. So I'm not just going to be like hyper focused on trying to do gaming all year long, but I want to do events. It might just be mobile for now that I think about it. I'll try the Brave browser auto blocks. Yeah, that might just be for mobile, because I don't know anything like that. I can never see, like, the closest thing I find on mine is like safety search, which I keep on at all times. I made the mistake of turning that off once, and I was like, no! Clicked it back on immediately. The internet is a very dark place, people. And by that I mean there's just a lot of degenerate stuff on there. Oh, dude, no, you know what I want to do this year? Okay, you see what I did there? That was fucking good. Don't lie to me. Y'all enjoyed it. Okay, so if you go to Comic-Con this year, again, which I think is like a pretty set thing, I'm pretty certain it is, which means the streaming in September, actually it shouldn't be affected too much really, because it's always like on a Friday, and so I leave Friday early, so I might miss a day of streaming, but I'll be able to like take videos and post, so I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. But yeah, right. So what I want to do is like some sort of Comic-Con content, right? I don't know what I mean other than that. But I want to do something for the channel when I go to Comic-Con. I wanted to do it this year too, but I hadn't the faintest idea of what to do. Maybe I can reach out to other VTubers and kind of like get their ideas, because there's a lot of them that I talk to, or at least I'm in the communities with, from Discords and stuff, that go to cons. Maybe I can talk to them and see what they do for stuff like this. Because I want to do, I don't know, it just feels like the perfect time for like some extra pizzazz and content. And I want to find a way to bring that to the channel too. That'd be a great way to do it in December, not September. There we go. Yeah, I can't think of another way to put it than just Comic-Con content. I don't know, like, because there's like it's an umbrella term. I could use it for a way of like if I make my own cosplay, which I might have to do this year, and I know how to use a sewing machine now. That would cover like some streams. I could do like sewing streams, right, where I'm making the cosplay, but also I don't know. I want to like take cool pictures and just, yeah, I can't fucking put it to words, and it irritates the hell out of me, but I don't know how to put it to words, but it's just, that's what I want to do. Alright. I think that's a solid fucking list. That's more than I was thinking that I would get. I thought it was going to be like a small list, and I thought that was going to be like a short stream. Well, we fucking made it go 2 hours. What channel more? Make YouTube videos, make more YouTube shorts, get better at skits, get better at editing, get more confident creativity, build the community more, get better at being in other communities, get better at talking to other VTubers, do at least one collab with someone, D&D stream, hone in on art style, reach affiliate on Twitch, more art streams, because I pull in a lot of fucking people when I get art streams, even if they just stop by for 3 seconds to fucking chat. That's my character bios, that's tough maybe. Finish Final Fantasy V, that's more likely. Do a song cover, maybe, that's more. Drink more cappuccino, fuck yeah dude. Do a community stream, yeah. Okay, I realized the grammatical error there, because do a community streams Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the old school style here, right? That I don't see used too much anymore. Where you do the S in the parentheses. Get Chaos Mist assets, build up Chaos Mist more holiday / event streams, do cooking stream, do craft stream, get better at loading my VODs to my VOD channel, get better at doing voices and Comic Con content. Yeah, that sounds like a solid fucking list. Let's have that up. I'm gonna let's see. Solution list. Oh shit, Scheiße. I didn't mean to make the fire alpaca back up like that. So, I'll have to go back and delete that, but yeah. Okay. I think it went pretty good. I wasn't expecting a 2-hour stream, especially with how fucking late I started. But yeah, I think a lot really kind of helped. Kind of covered the in-between with the, oh my god, poor Ladybug. I'm sure she's probably sleeping right now. It's late as hell over there. It's late as hell here. Wait, hold on. One? Oh, not quite New Year's for you yet, Grayson. Still roughly got. I will probably still be up when it is New Year's for you, though. So I'll probably, like, shoot a message to you. But, yeah. Dude, okay. I might have spent $10 that I didn't have earlier for the Battle Pass on Marvel Rivals. And listen, I should have spent the $10 on the credits for Rogue's skin, but they had some cool outfits in the premium pass for the season, and so what I ended up doing was I got it because Angela, which is the fucking Valkyrie muscle mommy that's in there, come on, don't be like this. There we go. Okay. The Valkyrie muscle mommy in there. When I get a character in Marvel Rivals that I fucking love, I try to get every single one of her skins, whether I like it or not. I need more money to get Magic's extra skins. I used to have them all before I took like that brief hiatus. I have all the Squirrel Girls, almost. I didn't like her southern ass, like 50s look one. I'm still gonna get it. It costs money, and I was prioritizing more costumes. I saw a Crazy Wing had the magical. Oh yeah, dude. I have some cool ass ones for her. I think the one I sent you was like her punk rock one. I have a punk rock looking one for Squirrel Girl too. But Angela, yeah. So, this was her skin that they just released for the Battle Pass, and I had to spend fucking $10. Still looks badass. But definitely very, furry. They have this one and a $20.99 one where she looks like very cybernetic, I want to say. Like, hold on, give me a second. Do they have it loaded up? Oh, here we go. Here's a good full picture of what this one looks like, actually. Oh, son of a beach. I forgot it does this one. I'm on the... Okay. So here's what the full fucking skin looks like. Control plus, right? Damn it. It's not open at all. Yeah. It looks fucking cool. But she has... Again, it makes me think of the chick from Fire Emblem Awakening. Man, a lot of things just hitting you with that fucking Fire Emblem, isn't it? That goes with the Wolverine's one. Oh, yeah. They also just released fucking a Captain America Wolf one. Okay, here's her other one. Which I kind of don't like, strictly because, like, it really pulls away from the Valkyrie look and the Muscle Mommy look, in my opinion. But it also looks really fucking sick if it was just somebody else. But here, they also have this one too, which got like the 2099 fucking futuristic cybernetic shit going on. And I need that one too, but that also costs fucking money. To be fair, Fire Emblem Awakening is my favorite Fire Emblem. Fair. That's entirely fair. I don't think I've ever played a fucking Fire Emblem game. I could be... No, I'm not wrong. I was gonna say I could be wrong, but I'm not wrong at all. I know I haven't. I know Bro has. He played that one you recommended with the multiple schools, and he went with the class. Oh my god, speaking of classes, I need to finish Final Fantasy Type 0. Fuck, I have so many hours pumped into that, but like my PS4 is not working. Well, I mean, my PS... Okay, let me rephrase that. My PS4 fucking works. I just don't have any controllers for it. But... yeah. I need to fucking upload that data to the cloud so I can transfer it to my freaking PS5 so I can continue that. I also need to finish Final Fantasy X. I also still need to fucking play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because I haven't opened that at all. I really should. It just feels weird playing a Final Fantasy game without you around. I did it with 16, and it irked the fuck out of me that I couldn't just like, oh my god, dude, look at this at every fucking split second. And I still really, really want to freaking do that with the DLC for you, but I've already played through that DLC like 3 times. And you need to play through it because it's like got one of my favorite places in all of the Final fucking Fantasy games ever. So yeah, play the fucking DLC. Dude, I really want to be there for the... Yeah! Cyberpunk isn't really my vibe. Oh, character cost. Yeah. I know what you mean. I played Cyberpunk 2077 too. I can't bring myself to fucking play it all the way through. I do like the customization in it, but... yeah. I don't know. I don't play that long. I like the variety they give you for like what you can alter, but they just, I don't know, the clothing options and everything is just lacking in that department for me. Which is weird because like I'll fucking character create in like Dark Souls or in Soul Calibur all day long, but give me fucking Cyberpunk 2077 and that's just like a freaking no-go for me. Final Fantasy stream. I was going to do one tonight. That was on my list for today. I was going to do it, but I forgot that, like, you know, tonight was the night that everything swapped over. So I like had to make an emergency plan to do the resolution stream tonight. But you're not you. You switched your fucking breaks, your schedule on me this week. I was gonna do Final Fantasy tomorrow, since you didn't work, or so I thought. But I'll probably try to finish up Agnes Tachyon's fucking story in Uma Masumi, honestly. Since you're working, and I'm like, it's irking me that I'm not to the end of her fucking storyline yet. And to be fair, I've also gotten to the point where I can't make it past Whiterun and Skyrim anymore. I can, easily. But I also haven't overplayed it, in my opinion. I do fucking love Skyrim a lot, though. Freaking Broro has platinumed Skyrim and all the DLC and everything. Fucking Christ, dude. I don't think I have the patience for that. And the thing that like really irritates the hell out of him is one of the missions, there's a mission you have to do with a Hagriven, right? And he can't complete that quest because he kind of killed the Hagriven before like some specific a trigger. And so he's just like completed literally every other possible quest in that game except for that specific one. He's taken down the Ebony Warrior, everything. Like, he's like 110% of that game. And the game glitched out and he just couldn't get that one mission. Platinum it on your old PS4. Jeez, so fucking y'all have nothing going on in your life. I mean, not that I do either, but fucking that dedication is insane. To be fair, I've also... Alright, yeah, I was gonna call it in today, but I missed the call. Whoops. Oh, poor you. I'm sure you're really sad about missing that one. Wulong. No, I haven't heard about that one. I haven't heard about that at all. I've heard about the... what, Whispering Winds or something that freaking came out? Wulong, Fallen Destiny. This is the one you told me you made gin in. I recognize the name. Gives me very, freaking, Monkey Prince, game vibes. It looks like if you were to mix, Dynasty Warriors with fucking Dark Souls. It's playable on PlayStation Plus right now if you got it. Now it's Japanese Dark Souls. Wulong is the Chinese Dark Souls. Oh, so I wasn't wrong. I don't have Plus. I like almost never buy that. It's so fucking expensive. I'm spamming the fuck out of Wuthering Waves and Marvel Rivals because it's free to play on PlayStation and I don't need a Plus account for it. Which is the only reason I'm back into Marvel Rivals. Because if I had to play for PlayStation Plus, if I had to pay for Plus, I wouldn't be playing Marvel Rivals. And Wuthering Waves, I'm so happy that I don't need Plus for that. Because I've been able to continue the stories, and oh my god, I finished the story and I fucking learned more about Lene, that fucking Gyaru ass fucking bitch that like makes me think of a Gyaru version of DC's Defacer. And she's pretty awesome. Yeah. Oh, I got Farlola too, dude. I got the baddie from fucking Renacida with the fucking flower and the fucking silver hair and the braids. Don't fucking play Wuthering Waves Renacida without me, because you already like shot up to a certain part in it and I'm pissed at you because you missed so many fucking good things, and like the fact you haven't done any of the certain side quests, like you're not appreciating it, bro. I understand you don't like Abby, but you're not appreciating Renacida, and I can't stand for that. You need to play Wuthering Waves when you're next to me so I can make you fucking enjoy it properly. Because, like, first two sections, Mount Firmament and Hong Wong, the first two areas, right? Okay, play that if you want. I took my fair time doing all the side quests and doing all that kind of go through it all. Just because it was just a game. I didn't know Renacida was coming up. But when I hit Renacida, I fucking fell in love with that place, and I had to do, like, every little side detail, every quest, every minuscule thing possible. And the way that they wrap up the Renacida storyline is so fucking beautiful and amazing. And there's so many, like, cool little details from side quests and shit that I just... Fine, but first, download line. Go fuck yourself. No. I will. Maybe. One day. Maybe. Probably not. But in my defense, my phone's already got shit storage and it tries kicking me out every time I fucking play my games anyways. It's not my fault. If I had a better phone, I probably would. But I had to delete 3 games that I play on my phone daily in order for it to, like, continue playing Marvel Strike Force and not kick me out like every fucking 3 seconds. Okay, exaggeration. More like 3 minutes. And it still does that occasionally. My phone's just shit. Oh, dude, I need that new Digimon game too. Oh, I also need to finish up Cyber Sleuth. Got so many things I need to do. I have a Moto E something. Holy shit, is it the fucking time? Well, I'm probably gonna have to call it there. I didn't realize what fucking time it was. But, bro, you know you can keep messaging me. I just gotta get off my stream. That's all it is. But yeah, I want to thank everybody who popped on in, especially with it being New Year's, and I know everybody probably had busy days, and I appreciate you choosing to start a new year off with me. Grayson excluded because I know you're still behind by like half an hour. But yeah, everyone else that popped in, I really appreciate it. It means a lot that you decided to start the New Year's with me, and I hope that you all have a great first day of 2026, and I hope that the rest of the year only continues to build up to be even better for you. And my fucking raking right now is just tripping hardcore. Okay. Yeah. So I will see you all on, what the fuck is today? Officially Thursday. So yeah, I'll see you later for a fucking stream later tonight. In like fucking 20 hours. Some shit like that. Alright. Bye.